Well, hi there. Welcome. Welcome to another edition of our Listen to the Missus podcast. I'm Art Lewis.
I'm Ann Williams.
And we're coming to you from the studios of WSGW Radio in Saginaw, Michigan.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
We're back.
Well, we've had some technical things, some illness. You threw it all together.
Things happen sometimes.
Yeah. Boy, do they ever. All right. I've got a story that worries me about the future.
Well, I think there's a lot of those stories around these days.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people-less things. I
Yeah.
like, when I make a phone call, I like to talk to a live body.
Unfortunately, there's more and more of that happening these days.
That's true. And 7-Eleven is now testing stores without cashiers. I'm not sure how that
7-Eleven,
works.
really?
Yeah. They are testing stores that don't require cashiers. They say it's to improve the speed and convenience of the customer experience. Apparently, the only ones up right now are in Irving, Texas. It's part of a pilot program, and part of it is using a mobile checkout app called Scan and Pay. They started that in 2018 in various locations. And 7-Eleven said they plan on spreading that app around and using it more and more in various locations. I have a problem with people-less stores.
Do you use self-checkout?
Only if I have to. I do it only if I have to. If you got 3 items and there's huge lines everywhere,
Right.
then I do.
I tend to not want to do it if I have a lot of stuff. I don't like to do it because I don't want to
Yeah.
bag everything up and it's cumbersome. But if, like you say, if I just have a few items, then I might.
I
yeah.
still prefer to talk to a human being. But I know it's the wave of the future. I have to resign
Certainly
myself.
is, and it's not only stores doing it.
Nope. Oh, I understand. I understand. All right.
Well, let's see. Years ago, Wendy's had breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the fast food restaurants have breakfast. And Wendy's did have it, I recall, years ago, but they got rid of it. They don't have it anymore. But breakfast has become, I think, a popular selling point for fast food restaurants. It's big at McDonald's for sure, and many of the others have it. Well, Wendy's is coming back again with breakfast. They confirmed last week that they are going to, they relaunched breakfast.
Everywhere?
I believe it's everywhere. It says nationwide rollout.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They said in September they were going to hire 20,000 people to drive a nationwide rollout. Trying to see here if it started yet. I guess you have to check your local Wendy's wherever you live. But some of the items they're going to have this time around, they're going to have something called the Wendy's Breakfast Baconator, the Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, and a Frosty Chino. You know, they're famous for their frosty ice cream.
yeah,
I guess this is
yeah.
going to be a coffee drink or something.
It'll be their answer to a Frappuccino or a Frappe or whatever.
So, I'm not sure exactly when this is happening, but it's supposed to be nationwide. So look for that.
Well, we're recording this the day before Valentine's Day. And I know I had one and you have a Valentine's
Yep.
story too. This one is Starbucks. They're bringing back red velvet loaf cake.
Oh.
And it's just for
So that's one of the things they have in their little bakery case?
Yeah, I think so. Short period of time. So you can enjoy it while it's there. Don't know how long it's going to be there, but it's based on Valentine's Day, so I would not expect it to hang around forever.
Well, I have one too. This one is, it can be difficult to know what to get a guy for Valentine's Day. I mean, flowers, and I guess you could get him candy, but it's difficult. Well,
yeah.
Somebody came up with something that is more male-oriented for Valentine's Day. It's a beef jerky bouquet.
A what?
Beef jerky
Really?
bouquet. Yeah, it's actually a bouquet of pieces of beef jerky shaped just like flowers.
Ah,
And they come sealed and packaged in a box with very simple instructions: arrange, show off, eat. The sticks come in a pint glass vase printed with the Manly Man. This is the company that sells it. I think you
Oh,
have to
yeah,
order this
yeah.
online, the Manly Man Company. And so if you're looking for something, I'm not sure how fast you can get it, because by the time you might be hearing this, Valentine's Day will be over. But for another gift or another occasion,
Something to think about.
Yeah, something to think about.
I can't picture that. Oh, well. Well, you better hold on to your pocketbook if you plan on going to Disneyland.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Disneyland just announced price increases.
They were already
Well,
pretty high.
during peak times, Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventures Park might cost you as much as $209 per person
Per person.
per day. You got a family of 4. By the time you park, it's $1,000. Unbelievable. Yet, every time Disney has done this, we say the same thing. And every time they do it, their attendance stays right there, if not even more.
Well, I have been to Disneyland and Disney World years apart and not recently, but I mean, it is a wonderful experience, especially for kids and even for adults.
Yeah.
But, heck, somebody needs to start a scholarship program or something. I mean, how does the average family afford that?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, when my kids were little, we went to Disney World. We camped
Me too,
there. And if I remember right back then, it was, given the dollar's value of the day, it wasn't outrageous. It was acceptable. But this is getting out of hand. I mean,
Well,
even by any standards
Yeah,
today.
yeah. I know our package was all wrapped up like it was. We stayed on the property,
Yep.
so our admission to the parks was unlimited, and it was all included in one price, and it wasn't outrageous. I didn't think.
No, but I think, too, with this system, that's a single-day ticket
Yeah.
at peak time.
Yeah,
I'm sure
you could work out a
that you
deal
could-
if you were.
There are packages, as you say, you stay
Yeah.
on property,
Yeah.
do all those things. I would suggest anybody doing anything like that, go see a travel agent, because they have deals you might not be able to find elsewhere. So, anyway, dig deep if you're going to Disney, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
At least the West Coast version. They haven't said anything about the East Coast.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a great experience. It's a wonderful place. I mean, gee.
Oh,
they don't-
absolutely.
They don't call it the happiest place on earth for nothing. It's
Yep.
great.
Yep.
Yeah.
The unhappiest toll booth.
Yeah, the unhappiest pocketbook.
Yeah.
I
So-
remember just like we went in the summer and it was really hot, and just if you wanted to go get something to drink at the concession stand, it was crazy.
Yeah.
For everybody in your party, you spend $50.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a drink.
They got you once you're there.
Yep.
So,
Many people anticipate all year the Shamrock Shake that McDonald's has around
oh, yes.
St.
Yes,
Patrick's
yes,
Day.
yes.
Well, they're coming out with it again this year, as they usually do this time of year. But this time, there's going to be a new twist. They're going to have the 50th anniversary version of the Shamrock Shake with an Oreo twist.
Ooh.
So you're going to be able to get it with like an Oreo. I guess Oreo's crushed up in there. So that would be really good, kind of like a grasshopper
Yeah.
taste. So yeah, look for that. That should be coming up here shortly, if not already.
Well, that sounds delicious. Next thing I'm going to talk about, maybe not so much.
Okay.
There's Impossible meat.
Yeah, see that everywhere now.
How about Impossible eggs?
No. What?
Eggs. They're made out of mung beans. And apparently they scramble, foam up just like an egg. You can't make a fried egg out of it. But scrambled eggs, it's called Just, J-U-S-T. And comes in a yellow container. And you pour it out. It's from San Francisco. Startup company has been doing this, and they've just been talking to Sodexo, the big food company, Could be on a shelf not too distant future. Fake eggs.
What next? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. And just one other quickie here. Sprite. We all love Sprite. And we talked about the other day, a couple of weeks ago, about ginger ales. Sprite is coming out with a ginger-flavored Sprite. They don't call it ginger ale, but they call it Sprite Ginger.
Wow.
Diet and zero calorie
That
and
sounds pretty
regular.
good. I'm a fan of ginger
yeah,
ale, and
I am
yeah,
too.
That sounds like it would be good.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd share a recipe since we like to do that
Yeah.
from our vast database of recipes from Listen to the Missus cookbooks and our files. Here's one for something called a fluffy lemonade pie. And if you're dreaming about spring, this sounds like something that would be good in the springtime. It calls for 5 3-ounce packages of lemon Jell-O, 12 ounces of frozen lemonade concentrate, 12 ounces of Cool Whip thawed, 6 cups of boiling water, and you want 2 9-inch graham cracker crusts. So you're making 2 pies here. You dissolve the Jell-O in the water first, then stir in the lemonade until it's dissolved. You let that chill till it's partially set. Then fold in the whipped cream, the Cool Whip that is, and pour everything into your pie crust. Let it chill till firm, and ooh-wee, you can have a nice lemony, fluffy pie.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah,
Ooh, sounds so good.
refreshing and yummy.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of our Listen to the Missus podcast. Tell them how they can get a hold of us if they like.
Well, you can reach us through WSGW.com. That's our station's website. There's a Listen to the Missus page there you can contact us through. You can also contact us through Facebook, Listen to the Missus Facebook page, or through email. My email address is ann@WSGW.com.
Art Lewis at WSGW.com, and we'll see you the next time on Listen to the Missus.